Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to To Be Determined. Today we finally got the Jerry Island revamp that we've been waiting for so long, and honestly I really have been enjoying this. I'm not sure how long this is going to be out, if it's going to be around for the entirety of Christmas or if they're just going to do like usual and only have it open during the Jerry Festival stuff, but it has opened super early today and we're going to talk about everything new. So let's jump right into it. Alrighty, so to start with, we've got some new looks around here. So the giant snowman has disappeared and we've just got this building. Nothing new in the shop. We've got all the same items that we've always had. The winter rod, Frosty the Snow Blaster, all of that stuff. But the first thing that you'll notice is the Jerry Island is open. And it is actually another 2 days until we get our Season of Jerry event. So we're not really sure if this is going to be open for the entirety of December or open until Christmas, or how it's going to work at all. But aside from that, we've also got some new things in the menu. The advent calendar is finally working. I literally stayed up until midnight last night to see if this would work, and it finally started working at about 1:30 today. So you can see the first event. The rest of the events for each day are not known. They are still a mystery, as you can see, but the first reward is 2 white gifts, 10,000 coins, and the advent calendar display, which if we go to our private island, you can see the different days on it, which is pretty cool. But I mean, I don't know, kind of just there. It's not like a live actual count, which I thought it was gonna be, but you know, it is what it is. It's pretty cool looking. But back to the Jerry Island, we do have some new things to start with. We're gonna go from the front of the island to the back. To start with, we have Enery here, who you can talk to. He has a new shop, which has a new talisman, the white gift talisman, which goes all the way up to the golden gift talisman. It costs North Stars, which we'll get into here in a moment, but it costs different amounts of North Stars to upgrade, and for the last one, you do need a golden gift. So the golden gift is a pretty rare drop from red gifts. It is currently going for about 4 million coins on the AH. So honestly, it's probably better to sell your gifts right now and just buy the golden gift as far as red gifts go, because red gifts and ice essence, all that stuff is skyrocketed. Ice itself, the new glacial fragments, all of this pretty expensive. So right now the red gifts are going for 200k. They were going for 300k earlier today at one point, but they're coming down a little bit in price now. So I do recommend waiting until the Jerry event itself begins, because we're going to have a major influx of gifts. If you're going to buy any gifts, then wait until then. But why would you want to buy gifts, you may be wondering? Well, that's actually where you get these North Stars that you need to buy any of the talisman upgrades, the new reindeer pet, the snow cloak and gear here, and the ice minion tier 12 and snow minion tier 12. You need North Stars for all of that. So in order to get that, the main strategy is to open gift. I did get some earlier from mining in the caves there, which we'll talk about in a minute, but gifts are the most efficient way to get it. You get 1 from the white gifts, you can get 2 to 3 from the green gifts, and I believe that 5 is the max you can get from red gifts. You might be able to get more, but as far as we're aware at this point, that is the max you can get. There may be very, very low chances that you get more, but that's the most consistent number that we've seen so far. Now let's actually talk about some of this stuff. So the talisman itself grants more coin and XP from gifts, so it's pretty nice to have. It makes using gifts a little bit more valuable, and I doubt that it's going to matter too much, but it may make some stuff a little bit better as far as doing that instead of buying Jerry boxes to get your skill XP up. So this may be a strategy in the future. Not really sure. I haven't done the math on it, but it is a possibility. We've got the reindeer pet, which is a fishing pet. It has health and sea creature chance. You gain double pet XP from this pet, so it's like twice as easy to use. Gives extra fishing speed while on Jerry's workshop, and that is going to scale with your level. Grants 5% bonus gift chance during the gift attack event, and that's just at level 1, also going to scale, and grants an extra chance of getting double ice essence. So very, very good pet for fishing. Definitely recommend getting this, especially just for the Jerry event. Even just getting those extra gifts is going to be a decent chunk of money, especially this first event. Next up, there is the snow equipment. So the full set bonus of the snow equipment allows the wearer to shoot unlimited snowballs when using the Frosty the Snow Cannon. So basically now you don't have to have the snow suit armor, the full snowsuit gear, to use the snow cannon without having to worry about refilling it. Plus, each piece grants a 5% bonus gift chance for each present you earn from the gift attack minigame. So that's another bonus that you're going to be getting. Plus, its armor stats and things are doubled while on Jerry's workshop. Another little bonus. And that goes the same for every piece. You see they've got the exact same stats on everything. Now we've got the new ice minion and snow minion stuff. They're pretty expensive, mainly because North Stars are very difficult to get your hands on. 300 North Stars for the ice minion and 500 for the snow minion is a lot of stars to go for. But you'll have to get it at least once now to max out your minion stuff. So for those of you that care about skyblock levels like me, that is going to be quite the grind. Now there are some upgrades as far as sea creatures go. You can see here we've got the new Nutcracker sea creature, which you unlock at fishing level 30. Is fish from water at Jerry's workshop. It drops walnuts, red gifts, enchanted lily pads, and lily pads. So those walnuts are actually used to upgrade the snowsuit armor. So you can upgrade the snowsuit armor to the Nutcracker armor. So let's talk about that real quick. If we go to the auction house and look at the Nutcracker armor, it is currently pretty expensive. You have to be at fishing skill 30 to use it, but it has a good amount of sea creature chance. But you'll notice that sea creature chance isn't as good as you think it is. It is at 3% right now. That is only because all stats of this armor piece are doubled while on Jerry's workshop. So normally it's going to be 1.5% sea creature chance, but on Jerry's workshop it's extra good. But the full set bonus battalion grants 1 magic find and 50 defense to everyone within 30 blocks, stacks up to 5 times. So that's going to be 5 extra magic find if you've got 5 people here with the full Nutcracker bonus. Plus it has the same unlimited snowballs ability that the snowsuit equipment has. Each piece grants an extra chance to get gifts from the attack minigame as well. So this set is basically just a buffed snowsuit gear, and it used to be you would switch between your fishing gear to the snowsuit gear in between waves. So in between waves you'd be fishing, and then you'd go back to the actual fight of the gift attack minigame, and now you don't have to switch between armor sets. You can stay in the same armor set as you're going. But the Nutcracker isn't the only sea creature that was added. We also have the range rate, which drops the Prosperity 1 book as well as gift, and is required to have fishing skill 35. So currently Prosperity is in the bazaar. We don't have anything over level 1 at the moment as far as I'm aware, but it grants extra health, and we're really not sure what this goes on. It doesn't say it's meant for armor or whatever, so we're really not sure if it goes on armor or swords. It'd be kind of weird if it went on swords, or maybe fishing equipment. Maybe it goes on equipment. That would be interesting, but at the moment we really don't know. But that enchant is a little pricey at the moment. The Operation Mayhem has been removed. That whole concept, as far as I'm aware, is no longer a thing. But you will notice as we go around the caves here, there's a chance that we find something hidden in the ice. So there are multiple things that you can find. You can find any type of gift in the ice, other than like the golden gift as far as I'm aware. I've never seen anyone drop that, but it has only been a few hours. But you can drop red, white, green gifts. You can drop ice bait, but they look like this. This is the white gift, so we can mine that. And then we have the white gift that goes straight to your sack. You can find packed ice. You can also find enchanted packed ice or enchanted ice. You can also find the brand new glacial talisman. There's a chance that it's there. I got mine pretty early on, so I got pretty lucky. But that is how you find the base talisman. The rest of the talisman you can upgrade in ice collection. If we go and check out our ice collection, at level 6 you unlock the glacial ring, which I have already crafted. It's 20 glacial fragments, which you can also find in the wall here, and some enchanted ice. And then eventually you get to the glacial artifact, which is 8 enchanted packed ice plus 40 glacial fragments to make the glacial artifact, which grants mining wisdom while you're on the island here. You can also find that ice bait and those glacial fragments on occasion. The fragments are pretty difficult to get your hands on. They're the rarest ones to find, besides finding red gifts. Red gifts are also pretty difficult to get your hands on. But other than that, that's about it as far as I know. The main strategy here is don't use a drill. Use a pickaxe that can insta-mine, because it's going to be a lot faster, just like it has been with ice grinding on the Jerry's Island. But another strategy is to make sure that you use mineral gear if you have it. If you have mineral gear, you're going to want to be using that. It is very, very good. You can mine multiple pieces of ice at one time and literally just walk around in a circle on the outer edge here, just mining as much as you can. You can talk to the NPCs here, but there's not really too much that they say. Nothing too interesting. But you can actually make a really good amount of money from doing this right here, just mining out all of this stuff. There is a new event levels and things, which we'll go over here in a minute. But yeah, mining in the caves, pretty cool. Good way to make money right now. If you find one of those talismans and you already have one, or you just want to sell it, then that alone is a good million or so coins, I believe. If you look up glacial right here, you can see the common ones sells for 1.2 million coins. If you upgrade it, it's 5 million, and then the rare one is almost 15 million coins. So that's pretty nice upgrade. Other than that, the island here doesn't look too different until you go down here below the bridge. There is a new area below the bridge where you can fish. You can talk to Mr. Hendrick here. He basically says fishing underground is basically the same speed that it is above. Now, I have had people tell me that it's not actually the same speed. It is maybe currently bugged, but you can also grind out the ice up here if you want to. It does not regrow as fast as the rest of it does in the caves. But yeah, you can fish down here now, which helps stop your Grinches from running away. Very useful. There's also this snowman building back here, which we're really not sure what it does, but you know, pretty cool. It's kind of just there. Now there is a new area down here underneath the waterfall. If you go behind the ice waterfall here and mine through some of this ice, you will find Frozen Alex, which is the long-awaited ice essence shop. If you talk to her, you can see there's the cold efficiency, which is by far the best perk in my opinion from this shop. It increases your mage class experience gain by 2%, which I'm definitely going to be investing in once I hit Kata 20. There's also the cooled forges, which gives an extra chance to get double essence when you salvage items, so that's going to be really nice. Then there's the increase your defense while on Jerry's workshop, kind of mid, not gonna lie. Gain extra gifts from the gift attack event, it's alright, still pretty mid. And experience 5, which costs 15,000 ice essence and sells for a good chunk of money right now. So that's a new thing that you can do, get experience 5, and that's about it as far as I'm aware. There's also the new stuff in Ice Collection, which got a new level 11. You can now craft the Glacial Scythe if you want to from a stack of hunks of blue ice, 40 glacial fragments, a frozen scythe, and 2 or actually 3 stacks of enchanted packed ice. But as far as I'm aware, that is everything in the new update. There has been a bug with the gift compass here. So currently it says that there should be a gift right here, which if I'm not mistaken is actually the area that you could find one of the last gifts on. And so I think the ID for that gift is actually bugged. I don't know where it really is, but it is definitely not in this area because it says it's right here on this block, and if you look, there's not a second floor or a way to get onto the second floor. And if you go down to the bottom floor here, there is nothing at all. So from my understanding, that's bugged. I've seen a lot of other people having the same issue, and there's definitely not a gift there. So other than that, this update has been very enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to seeing how long it is open. Make sure again to check your advent calendar every day. I don't know if you'll be able to get the new stuff after it's all gone, but we do have one more thing to check before we go. In the lobby, we have today's advent calendar reward, which you can get in the main Hypixel lobby as well. Now there is a new event shop too, the holidays event level status and all of this cool stuff. You can see most of it's lobby cosmetics, some Bed Wars cosmetics, Bed Wars cinematics, Sky Wars stuff, game cosmetics, blah blah blah, but not really anything for SkyBlock. So you can buy whatever you like here, but nothing really meant for SkyBlock, just kind of a cool little addition. So you can buy out all this stuff if you want to, but I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you learned anything, remember to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoyed the music, be sure to check it out, linked in the description. It is available in all music stores and streaming platforms, written by yours truly. I really do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. God bless.